And here we are again, guys, with another Christmas video. In this video, I want to talk about why girls go for the asshole who fucks them over. 99% of the time, they go for the unavailable dude that wants to disrespect them. And it's not really disrespecting them as much as it's basically giving them the emotional turmoil that they crave. But I'm going to break it down like this for you guys. Check it out. Imagine you're this dude who is getting laid, right? You have this thing down, you have this way down. You're using something to your advantage, whether it's status, good looks, confidence, whatever. And the girls that you're getting laid with will do anything for you. They'll do whatever you want. Anything you want at all. They just want to please you. They dress up for you. They do any kind of sexual thing. They want you to tie them up. If you wanted to pee on their face, they'd let you. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Literally anything. There's no limit, right? My camera's about to die, but let me paint this picture real quick before it dies. Imagine you're that dude, and the girls in your life are letting you do whatever you want to you, or to them. Are you going to care if another girl is being a slut? No. Are you going to care if another girl likes you or not? No. Okay? So, I notice there's a lot of guys online who are so sour and upset about girls' nature and them being sluts and always complaining about girls. And they gravitate to the red pill community and stuff like that. And, that repulses women 100% because not only there's levels to this shit, right? And let me switch to my phone right now. So yeah, there's levels to this shit, right? The first level is you're not getting laid, all right? And every girl knows that you're not getting laid, basically. You can't hide it. The second level is you think girls are good girls and little angels and shit, and you might have sex with one that lets you, and you're having boring, lame-ass sex, and you probably come pretty fast, because you're so excited to get your dick wet. Girls know what level you're on. They know, because what you're doing is leveling behavior. The behavior, there's little cues that show what number you're at, what level that you're on. There's multiple different things. You're nervous here, you're nervous there, you don't know how to lead here, you're uncertain here, blah, 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 blah. There's all these leveling behaviors, guys. And you're putting yourself on that level. Okay, if you're on that level, you're not getting good sex. And girls are not attracted to you. They might use you on that level. But the level beyond that is, you basically, you know that it's not about your attraction for her. It's about her attraction for you. If that makes sense. You only go for girls that have high attraction for you. And you will only fuck with a girl if she fully submits to you and lets you do whatever you fucking want to her. You understand what I'm saying? Now that guy, he's abundant. He's gonna fuck girls so much and in so many crazy ways that he doesn't come anymore because it takes a lot to excite him. Do you see what I'm saying? He's desensitized to it. So, number one, he doesn't care if a girl likes him. He doesn't care if like anything, like if she looks at him, if she's showing any attraction, he doesn't give a fuck. So there's that level, and then the next level is, even when he's having sex with a girl, he's not that excited during sex, so his behavior is leveling him even up. He's like, well, first of all, if you practice semen retention, you're not going to be coming anyways, right? And he can fuck her as hard as he wants, and he doesn't come because he doesn't get excited by that shit anymore because he's desensitized himself enough. And so he's not needy for sex, and he's good at sex. So now he's good at sex, not needy for sex, and not needy for the attraction for a girl to be in his life. Then, also, after he's fucked her, after he has her wanting him and her emotions wrapped around him, he doesn't care if she fucks another guy. He doesn't care if she leaves. He doesn't care if he loses her. He has no scarcity mindset. That's another higher level. Do you understand how this works, guys? There's just all these levels to the shit. And this guy also will only fuck a girl if she fully submits, if she wants to be fucked in the worst way. And so he doesn't really care. He's non-needy. He's fun. He's good energy to be around, and he makes her come nonstop. And he's like on another level than any other guy, and she can look up to him. So she actually gets validated, and that's the only thing that females crave is validation. So this guy unlocks her fucking panties every time, and she chases him, and she chases him, and he gets more options and more options. She brings threesomes. She's trying to please him. Every time they have sex, it escalates. Every single time, she's like letting him do more stuff. Not even letting him, just like he's taking it further, and she's just not resisting. You see what I'm saying? And she doesn't. And each time she's like, "I'm gonna be better for you. I'm gonna be better for you." You know, she might be wearing bigger butt plugs for him. She might be saying like, I'm gonna be like this, and then she might be more excited to suck his dick every time. She might deep throat it deeper. She might do all these things, right? It's just escalating every fucking time. Now, it might eventually, the dam might break, if you will, because she might be like, okay, she's like getting like older, right? 30 years old. She's like, okay, I can't just like fuck my whole life away. I need to settle. So then she goes for the nice guy. But he used her up, basically. He used her for his pleasure while it lasted, right? And she used him for her pleasure too. Now he might settle and have kids with her too. That's still, and they might still have crazy sex even into their 30s and 40s. So there still is that love story too. But I'm just gonna explain to you how this really works, guys, and why this works. He never gets a one-nightist mindset. He never looks at like a girl like, oh, I want this girl. Because here's the thing, you guys have a type of girl, right? You're like, oh, blonde girl, brunette, right? Now you're at work, and there's this girl that works there, and she's your ideal type. She's brunette with blue eyes. You're like, I love brunette girls with blue eyes. I haven't seen one in a while this beautiful. She's so close to me. It would be so cool if I could have this brunette girl with blue eyes that works with me, because we could probably fuck at work. We could probably fuck on the way to work or the way home, and like she can come over after work. It would just be really, really like convenient and cool. So she's the one. Boom, one-itis, you're fucked. No. The dude that actually gets her is the dude that just... So as I was saying, the dude that actually gets her is the one that doesn't act any different around her at all, being his normal attractive self. And he's more attractive because he has so much practice on the daily. You see what I'm saying? He has so much daily practice being his attractive self because he's not holding back. As soon as you guys go into one-nightist mode, you stop being attractive, and now you're just practicing being unattractive. This guy that doesn't go into one-nightist mode is always being his attractive self, because he just sees every girl as just like numbers to him, as just like, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. It's not like, whoa, this girl's really hot. Here's the thing, guys, and this is how I'm gonna finish this video. If at any time you see a girl and you think she's better than any other girl, look, I'm not saying not to, go for the hot ones. 9s and 10s. Once they're 9s and 10s, they're just different flavors. That's the mindset you need to have. They're just part of the collection at that point. They're just different flavors. Sometimes you get this flavor, sometimes you get this flavor. You really want this flavor, though. Then you're fucked. No. Just sample all the flavors that you can. That's basically the mindset that you gotta have to come from it from a place of just non-neediness always. Like, the cutest blonde girl in the world that's my type. If I'm talking to her any different than I would to any other girl, I'll lose her right there, because girls have a sixth sense to realize when someone doesn't deserve them. And if at one point you put her on a pedestal higher, how the fuck is she gonna look up to you? Girls only date up. So you have to be above her looking down. If I approach a really, really cute blonde girl, I'm looking at her like, you're probably stupid, you're probably dumb, you probably don't have this, you probably don't have that. You probably are brainwashed, I see a little imperfection right there on your face. You're probably gonna age bad, you're probably this, you're probably that. If I have to, I'll do that. Now, I don't always do that, though, because I'll just usually look at it like, I'm just having fun, I'm just vibing, right? I'm just literally vibing with the moment. And all I look at them is like, you're just practice to me. That's all you are, is practice. Every girl is just practice. So I'm always getting better and better and better and growing. And getting better and better and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Every girl is just practice. That way I never pedestalize a girl. You'll never get a girl that you pedestalize. You guys understand this? You never will. So why would you ever pedestalize them, ever? And so that's basically the mindset you gotta have, guys. Never pedestalize them, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Just look at them as practice every time. Only go for 9s and 10s, period. 9s and up, period. 9s and up, period. Because if you don't ever, if you practice on girls that are like lower, then you're more likely to fall into pedestalizing when you do approach a 9 or a 10 on accident. So I only do 9s and 10s, and then from that place, they're all the same to me. All right, and that is the end of the video. Peace.